Daddy and the Boys Storytime presents Captain Paws and the Cosmic Cubs. Episode 4, The Race Against the Shadowbots. Settle in It's Time for a Story. The Barkstar cruised through the Jellybean Belt as Max and Finn floated around, playing zero-gravity soccer. At the helm, Captain Paws adjusted his purple cape and goggles. "We're low on giggle fuel," he announced. "Didn't we fill it after Planet Gloop?" Max asked. "That was laughter juice," said Captain Paws. "Totally different vibe." Suddenly, Max spotted a moon base. Captain Paws identified it as Echo 9, retired, quiet, and suspicious. They landed. Inside, silence. Dusty posters and old books lined the walls. Captain Paws reached for a book. Zap! A claw snatched it. Alarms blared. Robots with glowing red eyes emerged. "Story detected. Begin deletion. Shadowbots online." "They erase stories," growled Captain Paws. "We run." They sprinted through corridors, dodging bots and ducking into a storage room. "They think stories make kids too powerful," explained Captain Paws. "We'll overload the system with our own story." The team burst into the control room. Max and Finn began retelling their adventures, voices rising over alarms. Lights flickered. The central orb short-circuited. The bots collapsed. Victory. But Captain Paws wasn't done. "Let's turn this place into a story broadcasting station." They cleaned, rewired, and uploaded every memory from the Barkstar. Then, with a pull of the lever, bedtime tales spread across the galaxy. Robots read to alien kids. Planetary miners smiled. Earth kids whispered, "Tell me another one." But then, incoming transmission. "Your interference has been noted. We are rewriting the rules." Captain Paws frowned. The story isn't over. They traced the signal to a dark space station, the Silencer. Inside, they met the editor, a shifting figure who declared, "Stories are chaos. I bring order." "Stories help us grow," shouted Max. The editor activated the trap. Floors glowed. Erasers dropped from the ceiling. Captain Paws growled, "Plan cosmic mayhem." Max doodled rainbow mustaches. Finn blasted a kazoo. Captain Paws recited nonsense poetry. Systems glitched. Finn shouted wild stories. A dancing toaster led glitter frogs across a jellybean land. The editor stammered, "Too much nonsense." Captain Paws howled a story so powerful the editor shattered into stardust. The station turned into paper cranes and hopscotch. Back aboard the Barkstar, silence returned, until one final message appeared. "We're not the only ones who prefer silence. The revisionists are coming." Captain Paws stood tall. "Looks like episode 5's gonna be interesting." Thanks for listening to another Daddy and the Boys Storytime adventure. Subscribe on YouTube and follow along for weekly stories full of magic, imagination, and big-hearted fun. Stay curious, stay kind, and never stop dreaming. The end. For now,